Things have been pretty quiet when it comes to Easter eggs in Call of Duty Warzone, but that is all about to change with Season 5. As you've seen from the title, in this video, you are going to get a first look at the nuke explosion event in Warzone, and it's happening in a very interesting location. Now, if you're new around here, we cover everything Easter egg related in Warzone. So if you don't want to miss out on anything come Season 5, be sure to click that subscribe button down below. And if you're excited for the nuclear event in Warzone, let me know by dropping a thumbs up on this video. And just one more quick thing before we jump into it, I have a new second channel called MrDalek. If you aren't already subscribed to, I'd love you guys to go over and check it out, but do it after you've watched this video. We got a lot to talk about in this video, so be sure to watch everything to not miss out. We're getting right into things. Season 5 is looking to launch August 5th. And the reason why we know that is Activision and Infinity Ward have been sending out teaser videos to streamers every single day this week. NICKMERCS was the first to receive a teaser video which showcases a train entering the Verdansk map along with the ground shaking and a helicopter flying over. We can see in this video that it has the date of August 5th, which is pretty much a guarantee of when Season 5 is going to drop. When Season 4 dropped for Warzone, there was a lot of train tracks that were added to the map, and obviously there's been no real use for them. But Season 5 is going to fully incorporate these train tracks with an actual train, which is going to be moving around the map, and this teaser is showing us just that. Now, apparently these trains are going to be filled full of loot, which is going to be very, very interesting to see how that shakes up the meta. How fast will the train go around the map? What exactly is it going to have on it? We aren't quite sure, but what is even more peculiar is the fact that the way that NICKMERCS received this teaser was via a USB drive that came in a Rook chest piece. Now, for a storage device so small, it doesn't need to be inside a massive chest piece. So what could it mean? Well, Modern Warzone over on Twitter, big shout out to him and his community, pointed out that Rook is a member of Task Force 141 in Modern Warfare 2, who was later killed by Shadow Company, and Shadow Company was under the command of General Shepard, assisting in the betrayal of Task 141. So this small Easter egg could suggest that Rook will be released as a new operator during Season 5, and alongside this, it could suggest that Task Force 141 could be reunited in this season. Now, of course, this is all speculation. It could mean that we could see Rook, but a lot of people expect Soap McTavish to arrive first, as he's the final piece of the iconic Modern Warfare puzzle that we've yet to see. And it would make a lot more sense to have Soap rather than a character that many probably don't even know exists. Comment section, let's have a little vote here. Would you rather see Soap McTavish or would you rather see Rook? Let me know. I know which one I would pick. But that's only one half of the Season 5 teasers, and I'm sure most of you are here for the first look at the nuke event in Warzone, and we're here to bring it to you. But I must stress that you need to watch all of this because there is way more to it than meets the eye. Call of Duty God Tyler TeeP started up his stream earlier today, and he also got a package from Activision which contained a USB drive with a video file for Season 5. Now, this is a lot more exciting than the one that NICKMERCS got, in my opinion, because this shows a video file of a CCTV camera showcasing an area we've not seen before that gets hit by a nuclear explosion that knocks it offline. Here's the raw clip.
What is happening?
What? And what is so exciting to me about this is it, one, confirms that a nuke explosion event is going to happen in Warzone. We are not going crazy theorizing ever since Bunker 11 was first discovered and open that there is a nuclear warhead that we can launch, and even more so in Season 4, there is an actual nuclear rocket silo that exists underneath the map. But there is going to be an explosion in Season 5. Furthermore, when Season 4 first dropped, there was imagery that Activision published which looked like the stadium was open. A lot of people were expecting the stadium to open within Season 4, and that hasn't happened yet, but I genuinely think we are going to see it in Season 5, and here is why. A load of keen-eyed people, when they first saw this teaser, immediately put two and two together and worked out that this camera is actually within the stadium itself. As Season 4 has ticked on more and more, they have updated the interior of stadium ever so slightly. There is now some more things you can see inside of the glass beyond what we could see originally. Now, looking at this teaser, you definitely don't recognize the insides of this place. It looks like a big store, but you can easily tell it's stadium due to the poster that's on the right side, as well as the stadium poster that's off in the far left. You can also see these sort of like pillars towards the back of the clip here, which looks like it's taking you straight outdoors, and there's nowhere that would have that much direct sunlight beaming outside, and then you have this interior space here where there is no sunlight coming in. It's either you're outside with the direct sunlight beaming on you, or you're inside a building where you're only getting sunlight through windows. But this is a building that opens out to a open roof outdoor area, and the only place that could be is the stadium inside of Warzone. So after seeing that promotional image where it looked like stadium was different to how it is now, and this taking place within the stadium, is pretty much very cryptically confirmed that the stadium is going to be opened and there is going to be more to it in the next season. And it looks like we can also play in it with the fact that there is a CCTV camera footage playing. But here's the questionable thing, the thing that really is a bit peculiar, is why stadium itself is getting hit by this nuke, right? It's been there since the very beginning of Warzone, and for the stadium to open and then instantly be destroyed by a nuclear event, it seems a little bit anticlimactic. So to me, I would assume that the nuclear blast is happening from a much further distance, but the radius of the explosion is so big that it's also engulfing part of the stadium. On your screen now is exactly what the nuke looks like currently in Bunker 11. It's a nuclear warhead. This is the only nuclear weapon that currently exists in Warzone, so it's very likely that this explosion is attached to that exact warhead in Bunker 11. But how exactly it gets set up to actually launch and explode is something we're probably going to learn in the cutscene for the storyline of Season 5. Now, I definitely think that Warzone deserves a little bit of a shake-up when it comes to the map currently, as when you look at other Battle Royale games, the map is changing every single season, but we've not had one single map change yet, and I really think that this could be a sign that we're going to get a bit of a map change, which I'm looking forward to. This nuclear warhead has existed underneath the Warzone map since the middle of May. Just put that into perspective. Nearly 3 months later, we're finally going to see what this nuke is going to be all about. Now, throwing that in with the more recent additions to the Warzone map, with that huge rocket underneath the map and a ton of Cold War era themed Easter eggs, and combining that with the few Black Ops Easter eggs that they've already added in, it seems like that could tie in very well with the Call of Duty 2020 reveal, which has been rumored to actually take place within Warzone. We still don't know for sure if that is what they're planning. Everything seems to be pointing towards that, which I'm really excited for. Now, another big question is, you got to look at the Warzone map, you got to look at the nuke rocket, and then think, like, why is this rocket launching? Like, what is the storyline purpose of this nuke going off, of it destroying parts of Verdansk? Like, what is the point of it? Well, I do think this could be a great way for Infinity Ward and Activision to slowly transition the map out from Verdansk to another location, which could be Call of Duty 2020's map location, or it could be a separate location which was teased in the Season 4 intro. When you look at the imagery on Captain Price's tablet in the end of that cutscene, it's showing that there is another location that we might be going to at some point in Modern Warfare, which is Urzikstan, the home country for Farah and Hadir in the main Modern Warfare campaign. Even when you look at the current background for Modern Warfare in the main menu, it does seem like a pretty out there location, which we don't currently have as a playable part of Verdansk. It's a very dusty, strange environment, even with that classic Ferris wheel from Pripyat. So all in all, we have a train being added to Verdansk, which is going to be going around and is apparently going to be filled with loot. We're also going to have a nuclear explosion, which is either going to kickstart Season 5, happen during Season 5 with the rumored reveal for Call of Duty 2020, or be something that ends Season 5 with a bang. There is a heck of a lot of things happening in Warzone for Season 5, and I am really excited. Up until now, I've been looking forward to the Season 5 release, but I've not really expected much or really felt there was any hype or excitement towards it, but these are really starting to kick up the gears. And when I saw this teaser today, really got me excited, and I know that it'd be something that you guys would appreciate me sharing here on the channel and discussing with you guys. Now, it's not a question of if we get a nuclear event, but when we get a nuclear event, what portion of the map would you want to see destroyed or removed from Warzone? A lot of people don't like downtown. That seems like a very popular location choice, as it's pretty much the tilted towers of Warzone. On the flip side, this could be something where this nuke blows up super far away. Perhaps it is going towards Urzikstan, and the radius is so big and there's a nuclear aftermath that it passes through Verdansk, which could give higher radiation levels. You can see the environment actually change to have that dusty look that we have in the main menu. Let me know what you guys think, but be sure to keep it locked here for more great videos. Subscribe today, and I'll catch you for another video very soon.